So we're going to apply the eye test to which are the best openings for prospective candidates looking for NFL employment. To the bottom row, the Cardinals, Browns, and Dolphins. These are among the worst jobs. The Dolphins, they haven't had a coach last more than 5 years since Don Shula, and Tyreek Hill and Tua are both more than $50 million apiece against the cap next year. But you do get to live in South Beach. The Browns are the Browns. They're basically a punchline into themselves. $80 million cap hit just for Deshaun Watson. Do have 2 first-round picks. I look at Shedeur Sanders' presence there as a negative, not a positive.
Hey.
And then Arizona, they have pieces in place, but it is just a brutal division. To the next row on the eye test, Titans, Raiders, and surprisingly the Steelers. I'll get to the Steelers in a second. I am not a believer in Cam Ward, but if you are, this obviously bumps up. You have the 4th pick and the 2nd most cap space, and you're in a winnable division. But if you take a job with the number 1 overall pick attached to it, he's attached to it. This isn't a late first-round pick, late round pick. Like, Cam Ward's your guy for 2 years, and we've seen coaches be one and done. So that is purely I don't know if I see enough from Cam Ward there. The Raiders have had 5 coaches in their last 8 years and have no talent on offense, so there's no stability there. The Steelers historically don't fire coaches, but I don't know if that is like a 21st century thing or a historical thing. Like, yeah, maybe this next coach is going to get 15 years to figure it out, but if he doesn't, they have an old, expensive roster, no cap space, and the 21st pick in the draft. As we go to the next row, the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the Falcons, to me, there's just a lot of talent. There's not a lot of talent at quarterback, but you're not married to Penix or Cousins. They've got a lot of talent 2 through 53. You play in a dome and you play in the easiest division in football. And then the New York Giants, while I am also not as a huge Jackson Dart guy, you can move off the 24th pick in the draft a lot easier than you can move off the number 1 pick in the draft in Cam Ward. And the Giants have talent. This one is not very difficult to understand. I don't need the magnifying glass for it. The Baltimore Ravens. They've had 3 coaches ever. They had 6 Pro Bowlers. They have the 3rd most wins in the last 10 years. Stable organization, stable front office, and oh yeah, by the way, 29-year-old in his prime, 2-time MVP, Lamar Jackson, is attached to the job. Some people would view that as a negative if you don't like Lamar for his 30s. I think for at least a couple of 2, 3 of the next 4 years, you'll get elite Lamar Jackson. That is the best job available of the 9.